Happy Earth Day, everyone. April 22nd, 2020. Did you know that today is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day? Now look, I know we're dealing with a global pandemic with COVID-19 right now, so you might wonder, why would I be talking about Earth Day today? I think what this pandemic has done for individuals is really help us get back to our grassroots of why we're here on this planet in the first place and how important it is that we take care of it for our future generations. Now, of course, this can be done through your own personal actions, using the analogy of think globally and act locally. But I also want to challenge you to think about how you can apply it in your investment portfolio. Here at the Cash Management Group at Canaccord Genuity, we were really excited last year when we finally launched our ImpactGICs and our SRI strategy, or socially responsible investment strategy. So to touch on this for a moment, let me speak to this strategy and ImpactGICs. Our socially responsible investment strategy has three core components to it. The first is our green bond program. Green bonds are an opportunity for investors to still attain a minimum rate of return through traditional bonds that provide them with incredible security coverage, but providing them also with the knowledge that their money is being invested in a more ethical and green way. The second part of our socially responsible investment strategy is our focus on Indigenous financial institutions. Canaccord Genuity is the only investment dealer in Canada to have partnered with both of Canada's largest Indigenous financial institutions, being Peace Hills Trust out of Alberta and First Nations Bank out of Saskatchewan. Investing in these institutions helps support lending activity to Indigenous-based businesses. The third part of our socially responsible investment strategy is, of course, our ImpactGIC program. In 2019, Canaccord Genuity launched its proprietary ImpactGIC, and it's been very successful. Our clients love it. Why? Well, first of all, the actual products themselves are very plain vanilla, so clients haven't had to adjust to a different investment strategy. These are standard 1 to 5 year fixed term GICs, but there's a big difference between these GICs and plain vanilla GICs. Our deposit-taking financial institutions who have partnered with us under our ImpactGIC program have made a commitment to ensuring funds coming in from that program go far beyond the most basics of socially responsible investing. When our clients invest in ImpactGICs, they know there is a very strict negative filter and positive filter to ensure that their dollars are being used to do better for our society and better for the environment. So as you take time through your day, probably at home, reflecting on what's going on in our planet today, I'd like you to take a moment, being that it's Earth Day, to think about this. And whether you want to use our program or invest in some other kind of socially responsible investment strategy, I strongly encourage you to take some time to think about that. Because I've often said, we only go to the polls once every 4 or 5 years to vote for our politicians, but we vote every day with our dollars. Thank you very much.